Ladies and gentlemen, today is a great day. Today is a reflection day. And guess what? We are having an outstanding and exceptional poet in our midst, in the poem titled Myth of Mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for A.G. the poet.
A day like this, history told me that it backed many bitter stories we blown off to look back at memories about the angelic dreams, amiable souls, young and old, whose dreams were murdered, crucified, folded and molded. My joy is in prison and my joints are frozen. We let the strangers to teach us how to beat our drums, sing our song, and we dance to its melancholic sound of its words. A protest that departed the continent in distress, a protest even its pioneers are in great regret. Thousands of black kids marched, boots and drilled half a mile, rolling the streets of Soweto, questing, venging for a better education and the teachings to flow through their tongues. How can they be taught in a foreign tongue? I am sure there was something wrong. They cried out since their rights was abused and fused and the rudiments cannot cope with the status quo. Told the street for their voices to fall on ears, then the police came, venging and bursting on them to bloodbath, sighting away from the cause and told the wrong path. The cable cut off when Sufi and Wilson donates the words that Peter seen after the shot took his last breath and earned his new journey to the land of the dead. Many were hammered, lashed, beaten, shot and killed, and the whole Soweto was blood-filled. They leave our minds in the forest of fear and pollute our thoughts in tears, embracing racism, segregation and discrimination, black being invading the black domiciles, whilst the apartheid gained life and host like a deadly missile. This day alarms slavery and its relations, when the whites wore the garments of colonization and forced our ancestors to humiliation, oppression, extortion and all forms of dehumanization. They fear our prospects and our traditions, so all their strategies of formulation or assimilations are methods to damage our generation. Our ancestors were chained and caged, streaming their food on the ground like cattle hungry for days. Sodomized our fathers and mutilated our mothers' pride. They captured our land and our heritage on all the image of bondage in our mind. They fang, fabricate and con return to a new page. As we test, eager to change the colors and pages of our history, they usher and castigate system to keep us in the mystery. With charity, offers, investment, foundation, and donation, they insert all that in their systems of education, leading us to the path of fornication and corruption. As the bad apple lost its appetite long ago, history is born again in a novel, a war into the minds of Africans. A war that they had the big guns, big cheese, and big wings. The war that until we step there before bailing of success, so we take our guardian knots to be caught by them. Who told you Africa is dead as a dodo? Wake up from that slumber. We leave our farm to help others and later give us crumbs. We sold our pedigree and treated as slaves. Our minds need to be decolonized from these dark days. Whilst our front player keeps shackling the masses, usurp, siphon, vulgarize our bounties. They cooperate to bring the strangers' industry, taking our food to our neighbors whilst we are hungry. This avid bearing puts the young to the desert, since the predators squandered our flesh and our hearts. We dedicate to hail the departed souls, though boxed in their prey, yet with dignified exploits. We solemnize and revamp our prison mind that we are still not free. We celebrate to deter, betray, and discourage the ill doings of the big players. We also hope, believe, and admit we are not only a collection of dreams in a broken world, but greatness filled with nitty-gritty actualities and realities. We are bound to blow, show, and grow. Our streams, mountains, and valleys with us in this journey, and the ancestor spirit's greatest strength we are earning. So the memories in this myth of mystery shall one day clean our history and be our glory. A.G. the poet.